Well, I almost forgot to say hello. Welcome to All Things Chadwick. Salutations. And back to our regularly scheduled program. Me. So, look what we're having. Oh my gosh. Rosa said, seriously, we have to video everything we do? And I'm like, oh my gosh. We stopped by a little place here in town, and we bought salads like, what do you call it? Chicken finger. Oh, look, my bed's made. Some of my followers will be so glad the bed's made. Anyway, we have chicken finger salads, and they are always divine, so that's what we're looking forward to. I just got home from the theater. I'm headed to Bowling Green to give piano lessons, so I may let you see a piano student a little later. So anyway, here we go. We're not gonna ASMR this salad all the way through, but we're gonna dig in. We're hungry. Oh my gosh, this lighting is horrible. House shoes. The bags, the sags. Hey, it's me, All Things Chadwick. So Rosa's like, do we have to video? I'm like, you don't have to be in the video. You know, it'll just be me, but crunchy chicken, a little bit of ranch, which I put on my fork first. And then look, to top it off, a little grape tomato. It's hard to keep your mouth closed the whole time. Because, you know, you want to take a big bite, and we try to use these little napkins that come, but they're like thinner than a 1 ply of toilet tissue. I can almost see, I mean, I can literally see the screen through that. Can't you? Mm-hmm. She's still here. Over there she is. But yeah, I like to dip my fork in the ranch first. Of course, I already had a crouton on there. And then I go in for the salad and the chicken and the other veggies and whatever. I have a big mouth. We can hear Rosa chewing and breathing in the background.
You can?
You having trouble breathing, baby?
No.
Okay. I don't always remember, but today I did remember to ask for no red onions in mine. It's a little too much for me. They are a little overpowering. But this is really delicious. And we love the fact that like an old-fashioned salad like this always has sliced hard-boiled eggs in it. Like that. Right in the ranch. Now, if you're seeing me and thinking, when you open to put your next bite in, we can see it in your mouth. Well, honey, you don't have to watch, but I'm not trying to be gross. I'm just eating and showing you how enjoyable. I haven't had a salad in a while. And I love a good salad, and I love a good crouton. It's funny how I can see all these, I guess their muscles and tendons and things pop out in your neck. Mm-hmm. Since this is over here, will you grab my tea?
No.
I have a little trivet here that I use to set my hot teapot on. And today I'm using this teacup. From where? Thailand?
Indonesia, I think.
Indonesia. Handmade. So pretty, I love it. So, as Rosa kicks my ribs into the bar, because I'm sitting real low, she accidentally kicked my chair, and this boob went into the bar, but it's okay. So good. So, we're going to finish up these salad. Anything on the agenda row? Like, not the agenda, but anything cool that we need to tell these people? Number one, I'm sorry that it's been a few days since I've really posted anything significant. I know that I forgot. A few days ago, I had every intention of making a fun-filled video of like going around town and doing a little shopping. When I went to meet a friend for lunch, and he would have been in it too. I'm sure he wouldn't have had a problem. But we just started talking and we never stopped. He got in his car when we finished running around town. I dropped him back off and I took off on the way home, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I did not make one single other piece of this little video that I started. So I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to think of if there isn't anything coming up.
Well, we're headed on a little trip in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That is
some of you may have heard of Gaylord Opryland. So we're going to Gaylord Opryland, to the hotel for the weekend, just to hang out, eat, shop, be with family and friends. I actually think I've mentioned this once before, but rather than Christmas gifts, we like to take our family out and do something special, like in late January, early February. We've done that for a few years now. Rather than buying everybody gifts and crap that they don't need, you know, spending thousands of dollars on junk. Some of you will understand that I would probably call it something else if we were in a different setting. But, so that's what we're doing this year. Going to Gaylord Opryland.
makes Christmas more special when you don't have to worry about everyone's gifts all the time.
It does make it a lot more relaxing than having to shop for 10 people, 15 people, 20 people. Even though that can be enjoyable, but the youngest person in our family is 13, and even he doesn't need a thing. Croutons. I love a good crouton. Look how this hard-boiled egg, I got several slices on there. They do not make noise. Guess I was wrong about that. Okay, so let us finish this up. And we will be back with you when we get finished up. And I'm going to go give piano lessons. And I'm so glad you're watching. I love watching those of you that have channels. Those of you that don't have channels for whatever reason, you're thinking about it, go ahead and do it. Post something. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
So lunch is finished. The bar is empty now, except for a couple, well, Rosa's leftover sauce, her ranch sauce. And now we're watching Tyler Henry. So if you don't know who Tyler Henry is, if you're interested, you can look it up. He is a medium, and we love him, so I'm going to have to let you go. But we'll see in a little bit, because we love Tyler Henry.
We're too invested.
His little hair is so greasy. Oh, my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on my way home at dark 30. Not really dark 30, like 6 p.m. And temperatures are falling quickly, and there's a little humidity dropping from the sky. So anyway, I did not record any footage at piano lessons because it was a big kerfluffle. The student today, there was a big incident during Christmas with their an insurance company, and they've moved from their one gated community into a condo in another gated community. And so, I mean, it has nothing to do with me, but it was just so much, it was so funny because we were scheduled to have piano lessons at the clubhouse, and the clubhouse people had left a little early and they forgot that we were going to have piano lessons there. And their grand piano hasn't been moved from their home to their new condo, and kerfluffle, just disorientated all the way around. Anyway, so I'm on my way home from the big bright lights of this neighboring city, and I'll catch you maybe when we get home and close this out. So it's been a fun day, and still I'm just like having daydreams about that salad from today. It was so delicious. I love that little place. And we'll catch you in a little while. Boom, 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 boom. Well, folks, I just got home from, it was not a treacherous drive home. It was just a long drive home with traffic. You know, the leftover rush hour traffic and the cold weather, and probably people panicking in this area to get bread and milk, you know, so rushing down the highways and byways and the interstate and all. But anyway, I'm home safe and sound. And I'll just end with this. I'm sure maybe there are a couple of you out there who have experienced this. Because I sometimes put on an idiot hat, this happens to me. The following happens. Some of you may have experienced this. You know, I just came home and I changed clothes, and the neck of this t-shirt does not have a lot of give to it, and it's kind of a tighter neck. And I took off my shirt from today, and I had on like a little vest. I took those off, and I decided I was going to put on this, whatever it is. I don't even know if it has a mark in the, but it doesn't have a lot of, even though it has a pretty good size neck, it doesn't have a lot of give. So have you ever put on a shirt and you're like putting the shirt on, and then you realize at the moment that it gets about right here, you think, the thought hits you, why didn't I take my glasses off? But instead of stopping and taking the shirt off, removing your glasses, you just think, I can do this. And so you continue to pull the shirt till it gets onto the bone in the bridge of your nose. And not only is it pinching your nose, it's digging down into that bone, and you're thinking, so that's how my arriving home has begun. So I'm sure it's only going to get uphill from there, and then bedtime. So I have marks and indentations and a red place on my nose where I've just self-mutilated myself a little bit. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this quick and fun and interesting and hopefully insightful little video. And you know, the same thing can happen when you're taking off a shirt and you realize that it's pulling your hair backwards out from the, you know, scalp, and it gets tangled in the little screws. And anyway, when you're putting on shirts, tops, jackets and things, just take your glasses off. Look, that took like less than half a second. Just take them off, Chadwick. I've been telling myself that since I was about 12 years old. Just a little friendly advice from All Things Chadwick. I'll talk to you soon.